Good morning, Libras. How you doing? It's Dharma here to do a tarot story for you for the week ahead. This is going to be for about 7 days from whenever you watch this, not from when it was uploaded. It's intended for Libras and Libra cross watchers, or if you were just called to the title, okay? Guides, angels, anyone from the highest good with a message to come forward, please, for Libras for the week. So we have Penelope Dreamweaver. Our dear Penelope here, she is gorgeous, is she not? But it's like the way that she has her, first of all, she's got power at the end of her fingertips, okay? And right there. And this right here is some kind of wish. Dreams, visions. It's Penelope Dreamweaver. But she is, the look on her face is, I don't know, perhaps distraught. It is her last chance. I think it's like one last hurrah to get what she wants, the friends. She has a lot of, there's something that she's doing, okay? And she's just being who she is. That's why I was saying she has like power at the end of her fingertips. And by power, I mean energy, okay? She has the ability to power at her fingertips. You know, it's like that, what's that, the Midas touch, right? She's got the Midas touch. And there are people who, friends, support, aid, whoever have you, who are watching this. They're interested, it's interesting. They are, it's like the spirit of Christmas, like the more you believe in Christmas, the more magical it is. It's like that. They're giving her the support that she needs to continue this, but this last dance thing here, this last, it's almost like there's people around who are like, if you let this go, we've got you, you know, we've got your, because it's not even in her hand anymore. It's at the point where she's given it so much energy that it took off, it lifted up, right? It lifted off of her hand. And even here, right, you have this group of people. Look at this. The way this imagery is all these people are like looking at this one like you are, I don't know, special, I guess, or maybe she's Penelope Dreamweaver. She's the stuff dreams are made of. But there is a lot of people looking in this direction. The collective could be a tribe of people. It also talks about they all look the same, so it could be a family. But it almost looks like, if you look at this imagery, okay, you have this tribe here, and it might even be ghosts of the past, or like the types of relationships that you've had in the past are all the same. That's why they look the same. But then your guides, angels, your support, look at how they bring in this one. They bring him in like on a but this one's totally different. This one too has the ability to light up. She's got light in her fingertips. This one has light in his tail, whatever. But they're like, you know, look at it, just looks like he's being carried in like fucking Rudy. And she was getting ready to let go of it. Her eyes are closed. She's distraught. I will tell you right now, first of all, you have the singer connection. That is spiritual, well, it's karma, but it's a spiritual connection. It's one of those things where it is what it is, no matter what. It's kind of always gonna be, right? And then behind that I saw the sabotage. So we can probably just go ahead and agree that there's somebody who doesn't like this situation at all. Faf the footer. So we have a character who steps in at some point as Faf the footer. And they want to be real with you. They are trying to try to see it my way. And you're all... This one here is, it's like one of them, they're like, your head is in the clouds. And she's like, well, you're too firmly put on the ground. It is like earth and ether, right? That might even be the thing that is needed to keep this one moving forward, is a little bit of grounding, but somebody's trying to get her to... It might even be to let go, but she doesn't want to. The woman. It fell out right on top of Penelope Dreamweaver. But then again, so did Faf the footer. She might be trying to tell herself to let go. Yeah, so what? Moving on. That's why she was going to let go. Maybe some kind of secret gets found out that is like, well, that was that. And so the dolphins. This is the second friend card. Okay, this is this, there's so many people here. First of all, I think that something's really funny. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. But she's, even though it's like, and then you have the mice at the bottom of the deck. I mean, exactly. You know how they say that people who are like really, really, really funny are actually like tore up inside? Like the funniest people are actually the saddest people. I mean, that's kind of how this looks. And she looks like that too. Both of them are just like, it's too much. Now, what is this about all these friends over here? Because it does look like your friends bring in someone who, the world. Something might be like broadcast internationally, so it would be like the World Wide Web, right? And it's real, I don't know, it might be embarrassing. Like my cheeks feel like they just got red. Because somebody like, this is what I'm saying. It's like they get brought in on a chariot or whatever. Like, you know, like they carry Rudy. Like they come in and save the day. I don't even know how they do it, but it's like, it feels like the end of the movie where everybody's just gonna let go, or like Ross and Rachel, okay? And she's like, I got off the plane, and everybody's like, yay! Look at how happy everyone is. Okay, but it's something about your particular life, all right? And there are people who are really cheering for you because it's like something that you wanted really bad finally does happen. And there's a lot of people who are just giving you support. And I was also talking about in the beginning how she's able to manifest dreams, but the more you believe in Christmas spirit, the more magical it is, right? And so she's got all this support fluffing her up and lifting her up, but she's trying to remain grounded, and she might be blocking herself. Six of Wands in reverse, because she's trying to stay grounded. Like this isn't really... But then again, you have the hourglass that fell out right on top of Faf the footer, which would indicate to me, like, I'm not gonna get too excited, because this is a lot of excitement from friends and whoever else. They're super jazzed for the situation. Excited. But she's all, yeah, I don't know, but I think it's because she's probably been waiting so long for this that she learned before not to get her hopes worked up, because I think she's been like absolutely destroyed by it before. Maybe been rejected before, maybe been Three of Swords. She's like, no way, this isn't. I know I feel like I want to be like, I know it seems like it's magical. I know it seems like it's the stuff that dreams are made of, but she's really cynical. Knight of Wands. She thinks she's getting played. Look at her. I mean, she's... She doesn't like it at all. Nine of Coins, Three of Cups. There might be a rose that's significant, or like thorns or something like that, or some kind of flower. Ace of Rods. And Nine of Cups. Oh, but in between that was the Four of Swords. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, yay, and then ooh. I'm just gonna, it feels like, it does feel like super duper duper yay. Wheel of Fortune type yay. And this is the moment in time that we're talking about during this week, right? Where there's something that's presented. That's what it feels like. It does feel like this is being presented, like, here you go. And this would be that person, that character in your life. And they are, it's two peas in a pod, right? Dolphin style. They're just like you. They're part of the collective. Here you go, delivered on a platter. And she's like, this is eerily like what I asked for. So, look at her face. She's like, what's with this? That she was going to move on. She wasn't trying to... Because of, there was the Three of Wands. They were not single. They weren't. Whoever this friend is, that's why she's like, no, you're not. Because I think that someone might reach out and be like, I am single. Nine of Coins. Do you want to reunite? Three of Cups. And she's like, I mean, she's been waiting for it, right? With this hourglass here. But I keep hearing it's too late to apologize. She's like, you're just gonna... I think she really believes that this person is, first of all, they might be single, I heard, for the night, okay? That's why she's looking like, well, same old story, same old song and dance, and like, I'm waiting now, and then I'm gonna be waiting. I don't wanna wait anymore for this. And they're like, but here it is. And she's like, that's what I'm saying. She's like, fuck it. Now this could be a change of viewpoint, like, because it is moving on, but then it's also a leap of faith, right? So she might change her mind, because when it comes to light that they decide, or that they decide to tell her that that they are single, it was time to split up with a Ten of Pentacles. They're no longer King of Coins in that situation. She might jump for it, but there's a lot of being guarded here. It's like she knows that she is messing with fire. She knows she is. So let's go to the extended and see what she chooses, because I don't know. She's looking like it's a little suspicious. And I also want to find out who all these friends are and why they're so supportive and what they want for her and where this rando person comes from. Okay? So if you would like to follow along, the link for the extended is in the box below. Please do join us daily for the live interactive tarot readings that we do. And check out the station for, I'm trying to do quickies per sign per day. So look for that. Don't forget to click the bell. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.